Dope, man. Thought I hit you with a sidebar. 3 feet behind, like you chilling in the backyard. Really quite depressing when I listen to these try hards. 2 songs deep, I already wanna die hard.
Hey, what's really going on? Welcome back to Captain Bojack's video game gaming channel, and today we are out here with another Titanfall 2 video. And today we're gonna be having like a gun review slash awareness thing, because we're gonna be talking about these guns that don't get used that much in Titanfall. To my experience, maybe you use it. I don't want to like say no one uses them if they do, but like I've noticed that a lot of people use the guns that come in the beta, that came with the beta, like the R201, the CAR SMG, and the Spitfire LMG. And with those 3 guns, literally you cover all your bases. Like, you could literally use just those 3 and not miss out on unlockables at the end of the game guns. Like they can hang with all the guns, and they even might be better than some of them. So you're not missing out if you don't ever switch. But I advise you to do that to like up your funness. You know what I mean? To keep the game interesting. Like I switch guns so frequently, it's ridiculous. I stick to this one mostly because it's my favorite. But you know, anyways. And today we're talking about the Volt. If you haven't noticed, you saw me on there using it. But, alright, let's get started with the stats on this boy. Like, alright, so the damage is 35, the accuracy is 90. That's how you see, look at that. Oh my gosh, I think the accuracy helps for that hipfire too, because did you see that straight line hipfire? Like, not one bullet went astray. That's savage. But anyways, 90 accuracy, so it lets you hit at range really good. We got 40 range. So, I don't know. I don't really notice that much of a damage drop off at range. So maybe there is a damage drop off, but it takes a little bit longer to kill in that range, but it's still solid if you're nailing those headshots. For the fire rate, we got 38. It's slow fire rate. That's why it makes it kind of easier to hit at range, because you're not spraying a million bullets per second trying to control the handling while you're shooting. It's like a nice, stable, let me get that dome shot. You know what I'm saying? Like boop, boop, boop. I don't know. I'm not going to imitate the gun, but you know what I'm talking about. We got a 33 round magazine, so that's the stat skis. So, the attachments I found to be the best on this gun were probably quick draw, because the way this game is played, if you play it the way I play, which you might not, but if you do, like just literally sprinting and running and jumping the whole time, which probably isn't that smart, but it just makes it fun because the movement in this game is a big part of this game. You want to be able to just pull your weapon instantly and shoot, so I know you're not supposed to be a savage running around like that, but since I do, I figured quick draw is my best bet. So you could do what I just did there, pull it up and smack that guy when he was probably ready and you weren't. So also I use quick draw. So like, what is it actually called? Quick swap. So I could switch to my pistol real quick if I need to just clean somebody up and I'm running out of ammo. Like I've only got 3 bullets left, you know, and you don't think you're going to kill the guy, you got to just quick swap and give him the drop. And the pistol I use is that Wingman, but that's a different video. It's a nice little one-shot headshot. So like if you give them any damage, you could basically just body them and they're dead. So it's a nice little cleanup, nice little switch too. I like to run the red dot on it, or the scope, whatever the frick you want to call it, the hollow sight, that one, because I feel like you can see more of what you're shooting at when you're using it. The iron sights are really good, but I tend to lose people underneath my gun when I'm using the iron sight, because like when you use the iron sight, it's the top of your gun, and anything below you can't see through your gun, so you kind of just lose them. If you, not always, but you know, that's just how I feel. Anyway, I like the red dot. That's what I do. And then you got my stoic gold camo, which you get after you level it up to rank 20, and then when you regenerate it, I think it unlocks the other stoic ones. Like, oh, look at that pistol just drop! Oh my freaking gosh. Anyway. So yeah, this gun is solid for the close range. Like you notice, it can hit the long range because of the freaking fire rate slower, and the accuracy is solid. Like I said, that hip fire is basically a beast. And my gosh, my aim sucks. But a good setup I think to run with this gun is the low profile, because that's more not necessarily with this weapon, but my play type, which includes this weapon, which is run and gun. So like the quieter you are, the less jetpack streams you can see, the better. Also the hover when you aim is pretty good on this too, because like all your movement, and then people's trying to track you, and then if you just like kind of hover in midair and stop. They're gonna predict your trajectory to go downward, but you stay where you're at and you can just twax them. So that's pretty sweet too. Yeah, that's about it for this gun. Solid. My favorite gun for sure. At least my favorite auto rifle. I'm gonna be doing more reviews on probably every single gun and every Titan in this game. So if there's any guns you want to see soon, you can pop them up to the top of the list by dropping it in the comment. I'll review it, talk about it, let you watch me play with it in case you don't want to try it yourself. You want to just see someone else play with it to motivate you to play with it, because that's how it works for me. Just let me know. So yeah, like and subscribe if you liked it, if you enjoyed it, if it helped you out at all. I don't know. But yeah, hit me up, and maybe I'll shoot you out of a Titan or some crap. Yeah, I'll catch you on the flippity flap, and join the network if you want, which is the Bojack Bandits clan tag CPTN. It'll pop up right there for you. And yeah, catch you on the flippity flap. Peace, boys. Maybe girls, who knows? Yeet.